Hello guys, and welcome to another profile tree video. So in today's video, we're going to be going through a step-by-step guide on mastering SEO for beginners. So without further ado, we're going to go ahead and get started. So just before we get started, let's break down what SEO is and what SEO stands for. Now, SEO means search engine optimization, and it's the process of improving your website so it ranks higher in search engine results pages for relevant keywords. The better your SEO, the higher your site will appear when people search for information related to your business. So your next step really is to learn about keywords. Now, keywords are at the core of SEO. Now, these are the words and phrases people use to search for information online. Now, if you want to rank well, you need to target the right keywords. In order to find these keywords, however, you will need to use an SEO tool, or you can use some Chrome extensions like Keyword Surfer as well. So the one that I'm going to be using here is called Ubersuggest. Now, our main topic for today will be digital marketing or anything to do with SEO strategy. Now, there are several different platforms out there as well, such as Ahrefs. There's the SEMrush platform as well, or you can use Google Trends if you already have these keywords in play. Now, here's a tip. Always focus on long tail keywords. These are more like specific phrases. It's more the fact that they have less competition and are often more likely to convert. So what I'm doing here at the minute is auditing the site. I can also skip into keyword research here and select the keyword ideas. Now, again, it's going to be different for any of the other platforms out there like SEMrush or Ahrefs. So I will just search by keywords instead of the website. And I'm going to go for the following here, which is to do with digital marketing. I'm also going to go for SEO strategy. And I'll also go for content marketing. Now, what this tool will let me know is the search volume and the SEO difficulty or keyword difficulty of the keywords or the new keywords that I'm going for here. So, of course, with the ones that I picked here, we do have a good amount of search volume, especially within the United Kingdom. However, the SEO difficulty is pretty big. You're talking 88, 86, and 92. So the best way I could do this is to use a long tail keyword instead. But it's not going to stop me from not using it. There are, of course, other keywords out there where I could use digital marketing course free. For example, this has 2,900 for search volume in the UK with 24 SEO difficulty. Now, what I can do as well is gather some of these specific keywords and use AI to assist me. Or if I don't have any keywords in mind, again, I could use ChatGPT or any other AI tool to guide me on what to put down for the search by keywords. So another really important thing to have is on-page SEO. So I'm just going to demonstrate that with our website. Now, on-page SEO refers to the changes you make on your website to improve its rankings. So let's go some of those key elements. Number one would be the title tags. So ensure that your title tag includes your target keyword and it's catchy yet concise. You want to make sure you're keeping it around 60 characters or just under 60 characters. Now, the most important one is going to be your meta descriptions. So write a compelling meta description that explains what your page is about. So use the target keyword and keep it under 155 characters. So again, it's all going to depend on what sort of website you're using. So for us here, it's going to be a WordPress website. So in order for us to actually check and see the metadata, for us, it's going to be through edit. Now, this will be different, of course, with Wix, Squarespace, or any other website builder out there. Now, you'll see on our right side here how we've got our page. So, of course, this is our meta description, which I'll show you now. So this is our permalink. We've got our meta title and we've got a description. So we've made sure to keep it just under 160 characters. Another thing as well is you want to make sure that your URL structure is short, descriptive, and relevant to the actual page itself. So, yep, make sure the URL is short, make sure they're descriptive, and include relevant keywords. Now, when it comes to content, headings are going to be your way for the structure, or your structure basically for the content that you have. So, you've got your H1, you've got your H2, and H3. Now, if you do structure your content properly and make it easy to read, not only will that favor for the user experience, but that also favors for the search engines. Because if you include your target keyword in your H1, Google or any other search engine will have a full understanding of exactly what that page or blog is all about. Now, if you do have some images as well on your blogs, so let me just pull up a blog here now. So with any content that you have on the website, whether it's going to be your images on a page or if it's going to be a blog, you want to make sure that you include image alt text. Now, optimize images by adding descriptive alt text with relevant keywords. Now, this will help search engines understand your images, and it'll also improve accessibility. So it's with the likes of these images, as you can see, just explain exactly what's on that image to give these search engines a better understanding on what it's actually about. Now, just a little bit of a tip: keep your content natural, engaging, and informative while naturally integrating keywords. So just another tip as well, you want to focus on content quality. Now, content is king in SEO. So to rank well, you need to create high quality, valuable content. Now, this is how you can do this. So to create valuable content, address your audience's pain points, answer their questions, and provide useful information. So we've pretty much done that with this page, or the amount of blogs that we have, and we've covered pretty much every topic that we think is relevant. Now, word count matters as well. So you want to create some long form content, usually about 15 to 2,500 words. That often performs better because it covers a topic more comprehensively, but always prioritize quality over quantity. So the minimum really is around 600, but I like to push that up to 800. Another thing as well with your quality content, you want to make sure that you're adding table of contents. That just makes it a little bit more accessible as well. It's easier to navigate around your blog or page. Now, always use multimedia, so incorporate images, videos like we have here, and infographics just to make your content more engaging and shareable. Again, that also plays a part in bounce rates. If I'm watching a YouTube video on here, I'm more likely to stay on the actual page itself, and then Google will favor that because the longer you stay on a website means that it's relevant information or relevant content to the audience. Now, one thing to note as well, always update your old content to keep it relevant. Google loves fresh content. So another step that you should consider as well is improving the site speed and mobile friendliness. Now, you can look this through the likes of SEO tools again, or if you want to look at the performance of how well the website's doing, you could check out GT metrics. Now, page speed is crucial for ranking. Now, slow loading websites frustrate users and can negatively impact your rankings. So how exactly would you improve the website? You can compress images to reduce their size. You can use browser caching and enable gzip compression. You can minimize JavaScript and CSS files as well. Now, also ensure that your site is mobile friendly, as Google uses mobile first indexing, meaning the mobile version of your site is what gets indexed and ranked. Now, another step that you should consider as well is mastering technical SEO. So technical SEO involves the behind the scenes aspects of your website that help search engines crawl and index your pages. Now, here are some key elements. your XML sitemap. Now, ensure you have an updated sitemap that helps search engines crawl and index your pages. Robots.txt. Now, this file tells search engines which pages to crawl and which to avoid. SSL certificate. So make sure your website uses HTTPS to secure it. Now, Google gives preference to secure sites. And lastly, you want to fix broken links. So regularly check for and fix any broken links to improve user experience and avoid ranking penalties. So just a little bit of a tip, use Google Search Console to identify and resolve any crawl issues on the site. Now, another thing that you want to do for the website as well is that you want to build some backlinks. So again, with this SEO tool here, we have overview of our backlinks, and we do have a backlink opportunity. This is for Ubersuggest. Now, backlinks or links from other websites to yours are one of the most important ranking factors. So high quality backlinks acts as a vote of confidence for your website. So this is pretty much how you would build them. You've got number one, your guest blogging. So write guest posts on reputable sites in your industry. You could do broken link building. So find broken links on your website or pretty much just find broken links on other websites and offer your content as a replacement. So that'll be a really good thing to have. Now, you want to create shareable content as well. So make infographics, research, or case studies that others will want to link to. Now, here's just a little bit of a tip. Focus on quality over quantity when building backlinks. One high-quality backlink from an authoritative website can be more valuable than dozens of low-quality links. Now, the next one that you should look at is monitor and tracking SEO performance. So SEO is an ongoing process. Once your website starts ranking, it's important to regularly monitor its performance. Now, you can track SEO metrics with tools like Google Analytics, and this is a really good platform to understand whether you've got active users, your new users, and views. It also is a way to measure traffic, bounce rate, and conversions. You do also have the likes of Google Search Console. Now, with the Google Search Console, this is how you could check how your site is performing in search results. You could also see what pages are indexed and what isn't. And of course, using all those different SEO tools that we've looked at, well, Ubersuggest would be one, SEMrush or Ahrefs. Now, that's for tracking keyword rankings as well as backlinks. Now, make sure that you keep track of what's working and adjust your strategy based on performance. So guys, that pretty much reaches the end of the video. Just keep in mind that SEO is always evolving, so Google frequently updates its algorithms. Always keep yourself informed with the latest trends, follow industry blogs, attend webinars, and keep testing new strategies. Guys, if you have any questions at all, let us know in the comment section below. We'd like to know what you think. But other than that, I'll see you guys for the next video. Thank you very much for watching.